One of the things that people tend to talk a lot is about whether a currency is stronger because of its reserves in gold and its reserves in foreign exchange. If we look at Russia, Russia's ruble is actually the most gold-backed currency that there is right now in the major economies. If you look at the reserves of gold relative to the money supply of Russia, the reality shows that it is actually strengthening in terms of being gold-backed, and also strengthening because it is increasing rapidly its reserves in foreign exchange. Okay, we need to be aware of that, but that doesn't mean that, for example, if oil prices collapse or if there's a downturn in the economy, that the ruble is not going to weaken because of that. But it is certainly gold-backed. When we look at China's yuan, one of the questions of 2019 is, why did China devalue the yuan? It doesn't make sense if it has $3 trillion of foreign exchange reserves. The reality is that those foreign exchange reserves are backing the enormous debt in foreign exchange that the country has. Therefore, most of those reserves are impossible to use to defend the currency. And it's easier for the country to devalue in an environment in which the reality shows that its gold reserves are a mere fraction, about less than 1% of its money supply. So while the ruble is certainly more gold-backed than many other fiat currencies, the yuan is as fiat and as non-gold backed as so many other currencies globally. And as such, it is very probable that if there is a new challenge to the growth of the Chinese economy, that the government will try to devalue yet again. So that is one thing that we need to pay attention to, and obviously not fall into the trap of believing that some of those currencies that are very weak in terms of dollar demand, what they will do is to strengthen in an environment of weakening global growth.